Hello everybody, this is BadHell24 and welcome back to part 22, yes, the big 2-2, for Salvation Remake. And the last part, which I did not upload yet at the time of this recording because I am lazy, that'll go up today. This recording will go up tomorrow, like always. But in the last part that we did, we are now post-kernel access reset Monica. And, we're trying to jog her memory, with things that have happened there. She's still feeling a little but we're getting there. We are so getting there. And, when we last left off, the MC, Yuri, and Natsuki are at a fancy restaurant while Monica and Sari rekindle their friendship, you know, because they've been distant for so long. It's finally time for them to get, back together as friends. And we're just chilling at a restaurant. So, of course, Bat was asking Yuri Natsuki about how he should, confess to Sari, since the last time he did it, is linked to a very bad time in his past. And we all know what that is. Anyway. But it's a little basic, don't you think? Sari and Bat have been spending plenty of time with each other. There needs to be a bit more passion in there. Make it seem different from those times if asked to just spend time with you. Also, I'm running on, hunger. So, I don't know how long this will be, but as soon as this recording gets done, I'm probably going to have lunch, or at least a big snack, you know? Maybe say, oh, Sari, I'm not saying this. Neither is the MC. Let me tell you that. This is not a fantasy novel, Yuri. This is not a fantasy novel. Okay? Stop. My left ear. Oh, shut the fuck up! Jeez Louise, Yuri, calm down. This isn't a romance novel. Right. Can my, keyboard, work, please? I was pressing the enter button and it's not working. I get carried away there. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm saying that. I dig what you mean, though. That's not bad advice. I just don't want to go overboard either. Sari's a pretty simple girl. What about a love letter or a poem? I don't know. I'm not very good at writing poems. But it'll be from the heart. That's what matters here. Right. Should I just say something like, Sari, I really, really like you. I'd like for us to become more than just friends.
That's sweet.
Oh my god. I thought that was in the game. That was my Siri. My Siri went off. I'm watching you. My iPad's on, it's connected. So it's reading me saying Sayori as, something else. So, I need to enunciate her name better. Yeah, it could be a little better. They both grumble to themselves, but loud enough for me to hear. Hey, I'm trying my best here. I think the point is that it's come from you. It's a confession that you're making your own. But if you'd like to make it memorable, maybe take her to a place you and her find special. Yeah, and then from there, you just tell her how you feel. Even if you sound dumb, I'm sure she'll think it's super sweet. So, I guess I should personalize it in a way? Exactly, I'm sure she'll accept your confession. I can really tell she likes you. Well, okay, maybe I'll do it tonight. Maybe tomorrow instead. Don't miss out. This weekend's the time you have to do it. Okay, I'll try. Yeah, don't be a fucking pussy about it, MC. Yeah, I said it. I said the P word. Cancel me. Take me away. Lock me up in jail for saying the P word. I don't fucking get it. My next question is a bit more embarrassing. But what do you do? You fucking dork! But what do you do when a girl says yes to a confession? Oh, huh? You mean you don't know? Do you? Of course I do. You. Well, I have a good idea what you're supposed to do. Which is... I don't know, you hug or something? Well, normally you two would share a kiss, but sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes Natsuki's right. Sometimes Natsuki's right. That's my favorite sentence. It's like you're saying, well, sometimes she's right. She's not right all the time, but sometimes she's right. Like, she's right there. You know? You can't say that. She's gonna get bitchy, you know? More than she already is. My fault. My fault. I didn't mean to say that. All you do is hug and expect you feel each other. Licking my dry ass lips over here. I try calling myself to take a sip of water. I should do that right now. They just run me game. Daily water check. Make sure that you have water, you know? Hold on. There we go. It's hard to get the circle, like, thing off. Also, I'm still running with the watermelon flavor from the last recording, so, yes. I tried to take a sip of water. I guess make it sound so easy. Well, darn, neither of us really have experience with things like this. I'm just going off of what I've read in manga. And I'm just going off of what I've seen in romance novels. At least it isn't from our own novels. If I were pulling information from this, competition would be very different. How so? That would be a spoiler. Oh, my fault. My fault! Didn't mean to go there. My fault. Right. Shortly after the conversation finished, our food arrives. God, I'm so fucking hungry, dude. Literally as soon as I end this recording, I'm gonna just eat. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'll eat something, okay? We finish up our meals and sit back in our chairs practically at the same time. Ah, that hit the spot. Hey, how many will you propose if I take the rest of this pizza home, right? Not at all. Take out the leftovers you like. Perfect, because I was gonna do it anyway. Natsuki waves down a racist to ask for a takeout box. Yuri and I received the bill and sort out the amount we need to pay. Alright, that should cover it. Is everyone ready to go? Yeah, let's go. The three of us walk out into the brisk outdoors and immediately cross our arms to try and preserve the warmth of the restaurant. So, what do you guys want to do now? Well, my suggestion would be for you to return home and get ready to talk to Sayori. I agree, you gotta mentally prepare yourself. Certainly, I will spend more time with you guys. That's sweet, Pat. Stop being a baby. Roasted. Get his ass, Yuri. Good one. Yuri says at me sternly, doesn't show you a hint of playfulness. Quit being a fucking baby, VMC. Come on, just do it. Man up. Big dick it, I mean, what? My fault. Didn't mean to go that far. My fault. Okay, I'll try to do it tonight. Great. You can always do you ever just say something that makes you laugh and you're like stuck on it for like the next few minutes? That's me right now. That's me right now. Great, you can always text or call me if you need any help. same goes for me. If you're really not feeling up for it today, then try to do it tomorrow. Yeah, well, do my best. Thanks, guys. Alright. So, first things first, I'll call her. No, wait, shoot, I should bring her something. Something to solidify it. Tell her to go get flowers. Bingo, I can make her some cinnamon buns. Do you know how to bake cinnamon buns, MC? And can you do it without burning the house down? I researched my fridge as well as my cabinets to check if I have the necessary ingredients. Perfect, I've got stuff from my last grocery trip. Way to think ahead. I preheat my oven and get ready to bake. And now just buying the cinnamon buns are done. I clean off excess flour and other messes from my shirt and get some oven mitts. My face is blasted with both the wonderful smell of cinnamon and heat from the oven. Natsuki would be proud. Oh crap, I didn't make the icing. I place a tray of cinnamon buns down on the counter and quickly find... Just sugar, butter, vanilla extract, and milk. I think. God, I have to think the icing up before the bun's cool. But I don't remember how to make this thing. I quickly pull up my phone. Natsuki, I got a bit of an emergency. What happened? I'm making cinnamon buns for Sayori and I don't know how to make the icing. Jeez, really? That's the easiest part, you doofus. Do you not know how to look things up online? I figured I'd text the only expert I know. Alright, I assume you have all the ingredients. I do. Butter, vanilla extract, sugar, and milk. I would get powdered sugar instead. Oh, crap. Do I? I'll look in my cabinet for powdered sugar. God, thank God. There's a small container of powdered sugar from who knows how long ago. I assume it was probably the last time my mom made something so much time has passed that I don't even remember anymore. It doesn't look like it's gone bad, so it's fair game. Yeah, I've got it. Perfect. Now, try your best for how long. This is where things might get tough for you. First, you melt the butter 2 tablespoons. Then measure out 2 cups of powdered sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 4 tablespoons of milk. Put them all together and mix it well. You should have a nice tasty glaze. That's it. I expected something way more complicated. I figured like you might have found it difficult. Every second you're not running again. What? My fault. I can't say my fault to everything. God, I can't. That's not gonna be the bit in this video. You know, just saying it right now. That's not gonna be. Okay, there we go. Okay, potential crisis averted. But with each passing second, the cinnamon buns only grow colder. I quickly gather all my ingredients and prepare to mix them all together. Whew, done. I finished slicing the last cinnamon bun and clap my hands in victory. It'll look pretty stunning if I do say so myself. Although, a bit on the messy side. I looked down at my shirt and noticed I'm covered in flour, sugar, and icing. Great, but hey, maybe she'll see that I want to make these and it'll make me and it'll make them feel more special. That's gotta be myself, right? Not sure if they was home yet, so I just have to shoot her a text. Shoot her? What? Holy moly, you have to look outside right now. Oh yeah, the snow. Hey, you home? I am! Sorry for not telling you earlier, I forgot. That's alright, just wanted to know. Perfect time to surprise her. I was gonna have a spot on the roof where we look up at the start together, but there's way too much snow right now. I figured I could just tell her at her house. Yeah, I could do that. I grab a small flip from my cupboard, place a butt on, and gently wrap it in with saran wrap. Okay, here goes. I walk outside and begin to make running through the snowy sidewalk. My heart's beating like crazy, even though I've been to her house so many times before. I guess it must be because I'm about to confess to her. I take a deep breath and... Sarah appears right in front of me, holding a small white box. Sarah, yay! It's just going over to surprise you. Really? I was going over to surprise you. We both laugh out loud at a pretty awkward situation. There goes my surprise plan, but I think this can work out. Dang, I was hoping to surprise you with this. I show her the cinnamon bun I made. Wow, you made that all by yourself? That's amazing. Now I feel bad about what I got you. No, I'm sure it's just special. What did you get me? She dejectedly opens the box and reveals, oh, another cinnamon bun? Oh, you even sound disappointed. I picked the wrong gift. No, Siri, this is a wonderful gift too. It's a childhood snack from the cafe we always went to. That makes it super special. Do you really think so? I do. It's really nice that you thought of me when you got that. I promise. Okay, as long as you like it. I love it. Here, let's do an exchange. Say hands over the box to me while I hand over my plate. Hey, you really did make that by yourself. You're all messy. I guess I figured if it's drama like this, you know it was all made. I can already tell when I thought the film by itself. Has a bat kind of feel. What the fuck does that mean? Hello? The fuck does that mean? I'm not gonna say it. You can't make me say it. You can't make me say it. Fuck you. My fault. God damn it. Fuck. That's just a nice way of saying it. That's just a nice way of saying it looks super messy, doesn't it? Maybe. Right. There's a bit of an awkward silence that takes over when I realize what I'm about to say. Everything starts flashing back to me. All the memories we made. The night I saved her life. Our time spent in the club. I like how the music is fading out, but the wind is still there. All the time spent in the club. It's all coming back. Sari, there's something I've been wanting to try and read you for a very long time. Because I wanted to make sure this was how I truly felt about you. The words started to sound coming from me. My heart's pounding so loud I feel like Sari herself can hear it. My voice begins to shake. I've been thinking about this for a long, long time. But I think I'm finally ready to tell you. Tell me what? Sari. I close my eyes. Take a deep breath. I really, really like you. No, I think I love you. And I'm absolutely sure about that now. I felt it for a long time, but I was also very confused and questioned myself a lot. I was always wondering if I truly felt this way about you, if I was just trying to cope with my own guilt about everything. But in these past 2 weeks, I've slowly grown to realize that my feelings for you are real. You're always on my mind, and you make me feel like nobody else has. You're so special to me. You're my everything. I want to spend my whole life with you. You're my best friend, Sari, and I'd like for us to move even further beyond that. I'm breathing heavily as I'm able to catch Sari's reaction. Can you... I hope y'all can still hear me, by the way, I don't know. She's tearing up, but also smiling. I brace myself for whatever rejection that may come my way. I don't know what to say. Hearing this from you can have to skip a beat. Your expression changes. I always cared so much for you, and I remember just how much it hurts to know that you cared so much about me. My heart skips a beat as I realize that I maybe said the wrong thing. I thought that if I just stopped being selfish and kept these feelings to myself, it'd be easy for the both of us. But I don't feel that pain anymore. It feels like a green... It feels like a dream come true now. She takes it close to me. You make me feel so loved. You're always there for me, even when I can't begin to express just how much that means to me. You're my sunshine on my cloudy days. I can't imagine my life without you. I promise I'll always be here for you. We don't have to rush anything, but I'm now making a promise to fully commit to you. And I want us to walk this journey together. I want to be with you too. And I'm really glad you're still understanding. So he slowly walks up her rug and I wrap my arms around her. Her heart's beating just as hard as mine, which I found pretty cute. You got excited, didn't you? Of course I did. So, you know I've never actually confessed to anybody before. How'd I do? He did wonderfully. I guess that makes us official. I guess it does. We break a hug and look at each other awkwardly. So, I don't actually know what you're supposed to do after this. Neither do I. I'll take it step by step, okay? I don't want anything to change between us. Sounds like a plan to me. So, how about that hot cocoa then? That sounds amazing. Come on over. Was that it? I quietly jump up in the air to pure joy. I guess that makes me a serious boyfriend now? More officially anyway, not like the weird semi-forced boyfriend I was a few months ago. This one feels more real. Walking into serious house like I always said feels different this time. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like she says. Things should stay the same as they've always been. Being a boyfriend's just playable, isn't it? Do you like marshmallows in your hot cocoa? Sure, why not? Sarah nods and walked over to her kitchen to heat up some milk. She's so casual about this. I just confessed my love to her and she's now making me hot cocoa. That's a good thing, right? What's a good thing? Huh? What's a good thing? Oh, did I say that out loud? Dang. What's the matter? You're still not feeling embarrassed after confessing your love to me, are you? How can you say that so casually? Just teasing you. I kinda just like hearing how it sounds too. It makes me feel kinda fuzzy. I guess it makes me feel that like... English, motherfucker! Do you speak it? Yes, I do. I guess it makes me feel like that too. I gotta be honest, it almost doesn't feel real. Oh, why not? Well, silly, it's not really anything to talk about. Hey, you can tell me. I think back to the fight we had 2 weeks ago now. She's right. I can't hold these feelings anymore. Remember when I told you about that one girl that ditched me when I asked you on our date? Yeah? I guess the paranoia from the next month is stopping me from fully embracing this. Like, I know you're not her. You're different. You're better. But I guess that's that part of me that's still afraid. And then with how I stopped myself. How what? The last time I told you I loved you. It didn't go well. Saya walks up to me and stands very close. I understand. I still feel horrible for doing that to you. I try not to think about it, but I always get some sort of reminder. But I understand why you'd be so afraid now. I'd be scared too. But all I can do now is tell you that I'm right here. I want nothing more than to just be with you here in this moment. Wait. Did Monica go back to her house? I just realized that Monica and Siri... Oh no. Why do I have this sneaking feeling that something bad's going to happen even though we are post-kernel access reset? I still have that sneaking suspicion that something is going to happen. I don't think we've gotten to the big meat and potatoes of this model yet. I don't think we have. If we have, then I don't realize it. I just feel like there's something bad that's gonna happen. I want nothing more than to just be with you here, in this moment. Sarah places her hand on my cheek. It's okay to be scared for me. And for yourself too. But I can assure you, I'm yours now. And I'll be okay. I'll carry on to you. I placed my hand on hers. I'll do the same. I trust you, Sari. Sari and I placed our heads together and embraced once again. Now the reality is starting to really set in. Sari is my girlfriend now. She feels the same way as I do. I hug her tightly. I'm so glad I'm able to talk to you like this. Me too. I make the hug last as long as possible, trying to show my inner self that Sari is right here. And she isn't going anywhere. After a few minutes, we separate and both sigh. Shoot, is that the milk boiling over? Eh? Why, it is! Sari runs off to the kitchen to save the milk. I chuckle to myself as I walk over to help her. After a few minutes, Sari and I have 2 perfectly warm cups of hot cocoa with some mini marshmallows inside. Sari and I sit on one of the couches and she cuddles up next to me. So, how do things go with Monica today? It was great. Monica seemed so happy to hang out with me after all this time. She almost seemed like a new person, but not in a bad way at all. It's really nice to see her this genuinely happy. You don't think she was happy most of the time? Well, she had her moments, but I feel like she wasn't truly happy for a while. Lots of stress in her mind and all that. Yeah, I can see that. She's still going out with the festival on Monday? Oh, that's right, she is. She said we can share poems and stuff just like we would have at the first festival. Well, wasn't the original idea of the festival designed to recruit more members? But this time I think she just wanted to celebrate us at the club instead. I see. Well, that's nice. Is there anything specific I should bring? Just a poem for us to present. You'll be a girl with presenting a poem? I should be, but thank you for thinking about that. You're always making sure I'm doing okay, aren't you? Of course, dummy. That's what I'm here for. I give Sarah a light noogie. Hey, come on! I can't research a nuggie and you back. Alright, how about you give me back some other way? Staring contest! Whoever loses has to get slapped. Oh, someone's got a red cheek by the end of this AO. Pause? Pause? It's not gonna be me. We'll see about that. Ready? Go! Crap, my eyes are already too dry up. Keep your eyes open as I say your question. Hey, sorry. Yeah? Can we start from each of the blank? Will you mean street rules? Sure, street rules. Alright, but I warn you, I was known as poker face here in middle school. No fair, I was in the middle of a sentence. I still haven't blinked yet. I stopped blinking the moment I said go. I will let you know when I, blink. Street rules, remember? I let Luke have Sager's face, enough to make a sound, but not enough to actually hurt her. You sure you want it to be your slap? No take-backs. Oh, well, I didn't want to actually hurt you. Okay. Ready for round 2? Are you? Go. My eyes are still open. My eyes are still open. Impressive. I might, ugh. I went at her, not so good movement. Dang. Grah! Shit, I blinked. I just blinked. I just blinked, fuck. Ugh. I literally just blinked. From the first go until that point, I did not blink. That's a win for me. Up there, you saw my tactic. All it's fair to left and what bet. Whatever. You with the best you've got. Sarah looked away for a moment. Perhaps a fleeting campaign of... She kissed me on the cheek instead. Changing the rules on me, huh? Well, your cheeks are red. That makes me the winner. Yours are red too, dummy. So they are. Consider this a draw. Not sure, sir. I spent the rest of the afternoon with Sarah, and even had dinner with her and her mom, too. We haven't told her the news yet, but I think she's always kind of known we'd eventually end up together. Sayori's looking out, walking me home. Now it's real cold. You're right about that, but I kinda like it. Me too. It's been a wonderful evening, Bat. I really enjoy spending time with you. I'm glad to hear that. I had a great time too. Sayori and I stopped at our usual meet-up spot. Sayori looks down shyly, fidgeting with her fingers. Not you, Siri. I'm thinking maybe if that's okay with you, we could, spend the night together? I'll blink a few times, trying to process what she just asked. Sayori, why are you asking it like this is the first time you've slept over? It's different now that we're boyfriend and girlfriend, okay?
I don't understand.
Shut up! I guess that's a good point. But you're also the one who said nothing should change between us. Yeah, but boyfriend and girlfriend, sleeping in the same bed, and you read novels that usually stuff that I don't think I'm ready for. I blinked my eyes a few times again. You're not joking with me again, are you? No, I'm serious. Well, I'm not gonna do anything I'm ready for. That's the bottom line. I think this whole thing staying the same thing applies here too. I don't know what your Natsuki have been showing you, but that does not reflect reality. I trust you, Bat. It's just a bit different now that we're together. Yeah, I understand that. We can just call up together and enjoy each other's company. Is that okay? Absolutely. Sayori and I walk hand in hand back to my place. Even though it's something we've already been doing, it really does feel different. She says she wants things to stay the same, but I know she feels what I feel too. Sayori and I arrived back in my warm house. The best part about the cold weather is being able to look forward to a nice warm house. I agree. And a warm shower too. Speaking of which, do you mind if I shower real quick? Not at all. Go for it. I'll shower after you. I mean, it would be more efficient if we showered at the same time, wouldn't it? I'm not falling for it this time. And I feel stinky. I answer your towel and push her towards the bathroom. She giggles herself the whole way. Some time passes and I finally get out of the shower. I know Sayori's already turned the lights off and is in my bed staring at her phone. Well, I can see your body makes you feel comfortable. Yeah, sorry, I was cold. Yeah, nothing you mentioned there, I'm freezing too. Let me just slide in there. I slide into bed next to Sayori and turn her face up. Why did you say slide like that? What the fuck? Slide. Weird. Funny how things just kinda worked out, huh? Hey, yeah. I have to ask. Do you really love me, Bat? The boyfriend answer is yes, right? Hey, yeah. But love is a very powerful word. You can't just throw it around like that. What do you mean? Well, it's only something you have to say unless you absolutely truly mean it. I do mean it though. Well, maybe right now you do. But I think as time goes on, that love will be tested. Way to get all philosophical on me. She playfully slapped my arm. What I'm trying to say is, there's no way you can fully mean it yet. Yeah, I get you. It's a real weird to think about, but you're probably right. Isn't that weird? It's normal! I don't think I know a single person who could hear the words, I love you, and turn into a philosophical discussion. Meanie? Sayori turns her back towards me. Hey, what did I say? Hey, Sayori. Watch this. I'm trying to remember what I've seen in movies. I slide closer to Sayori and pull closer to her back, touching against my chest. Sailor! Whatever the silver confidence I had earlier instantly vanishes and I'm trying to figure out what to do. That? Yeah? Are you trying to spoon me? Maybe. You're adorable. Here. Sayori, still with her back, just reached over and grasped my arm. She tosses around her waist and noses closer to me. There. Sayori sighs and stirs a little. Are you okay with us? Mm-hmm. The intimacy gets is unreal. I don't even know what to think. I gently put a chin on Sayori's shoulder. I close my eyes trying to memorize every single detail. I read a sensation of this moment. I never thought a guy like me would even come close to this experience, yet here I am. As I start dozing off, I begin to imagine the rest of my life with Sayori by my side. And I think it's the first time I've ever gone to sleep with a smile on my face. Good night, Pat.
Good night, Sari. Where do we start? I assume that we start in Bat's room in the morning, but we could pull a fast one. And we're pulling a fast one because we're starting at Monica's house.
I walk in my room and stretch, laying out a hearty yawn. Oh wow, I haven't slept that well in ages. Heck, every single night I've practically slept like a baby. That couldn't be this cold weather helping out with that. Why am I talking to myself? I checked my hands and I walk up to my kitchen to prepare some coffee. Sarah and I did a little bit of shopping the other day, so I'm all stocked up and ready to go. How do you do this again? My pain memory loss has affected the way I do things, but generally I'm able to get by without much help. After a bit of scrambling over the coffee maker, I managed to get it going. Nothing like the smell of coffee on a Sunday. Quit talking to yourself! After a few moments, my coffee's ready. I blow a little before taking a sip. Perfect. I sit down on my couch and try my best to relax. My mind's on Alphonse went back to Siri though. I put my phone to open up Siri and I's messages. Looking at a previous conversation, nothing seems too out of the ordinary. I wonder if she'd be up to hang out today. I guess I get to ask. Morning, Sam. Morning. I want to know if you'd be up to hang out today. Oh my gosh, I have something crazy to tell you about. Is it about your little crush? Wow, you know me so well. I'll be there as soon as I can. Well, that was easier than I thought. I let out a sigh of relief and take another sip of coffee. I hate how hazy a lot of my memories still are. Maybe I should have just stayed at the hospital. But no, I wouldn't have had a chance to reconnect with Sarah if I did. You're fine, Monica. You're doing great. Motivating myself with a proper excuse for talking to myself, right? After about 45 minutes go by, I hear a light knock on the door. I get up from my couch and call out, "It's open! You may come in!" A blast of cold air rusts into my house, instantly making me shiver. Get inside quickly! Yeah, sorry, I forgot that you're probably nice and cozy in here. Sure is cold, though. Indeed. Would you like some coffee? Sure, give me sugar, please. Sorry, I'll walk up to my kitchen and prepare the coffee maker once again. How was the walk over here? You didn't freeze up, did you? It was pretty cold, but I didn't mind. I kept myself warm thinking about that. Whoa, what happened between you two? Must have been pretty powerful stuff if it kept you warm. Hey, he finally asked me out. Ooh, finally, I've been pushing for to do that for a few weeks now. How do you feel? Well, if I'm being honest with my feelings, it feels like a dream come true. There's still the rain cloud trying to keep me from fully existing it, but I'll manage. That's understandable. Coffee machine stopped swinging and pouring fresh coffee. I grabbed a pot and poured some out into a mug, and with that is going to be a very short part, but I am ending it here. Yeah! This is actually going to be really cool. I love this. It's awesome. I can't wait to see who this heads with the new Monica, who is not self-aware, and, yeah. See you all in the next video. Later.